So excuse me if I'm like super out of it. It's like 6:45 a.m. Essentially, I woke up at 6 a.m. Because essentially I'm trying to I possibly start my new job tomorrow, which is up the air, but I'd have to, because I'm living in Long Island and the job is in the city. I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. So essentially, right now I'm just sort of training my body. So I decided I haven't been waking up early as I would like because I've been super sick. But now that I'm better, I decided the day before I should probably wake up super early. But last night I watched a movie. I It's one of those that like I've been meaning to watch, but it just kind of fell under my radar for years, and I never watched it. This movie is Observe and Report. Um, so, if you're not familiar with the whole history behind Observe and Report, it is a Seth Rogen mall cop comedy that came out at roughly the exact time as Paul Blart Mall Cop, which people can argue about its quality. It's entertaining. Let's be real, okay? Everyone makes fun of Paul Blart. It's a meme. Yeah, it is a meme, but it's an entertaining goddamn movie, so shut up. That's what I say to people about Paul Blart. Anyway, but yeah, it's a meme movie. But yeah, no one can denounce that it isn't popular. It got a sequel. It's a very popular movie, but it's also this brand of comedy that's very run of the mill. It's a very like non nuanced, very straightforward, almost childish with enough for adults comedy. And I mean, it was funny. It did have some good laughs, but observing the report, which completely fell under people's radar for this very same reason that I fell under my radar. It's just that it got overshadowed by Paul Blart, and everyone just kind of forgot about it. I'm a huge Seth Rogen fan. He is one of my favorite actors and writers of all time, and yeah, so thought I'd give it a shot. It was free on HBO, and I'm sitting here having nothing to do, so I watched it, and it was weird, man. It was definitely weird. It's not if you're looking for a Seth Rogen comedy, you are not going to get it. This is I'd say it's a drama. I'd say it's a drama first and foremost. Like I wouldn't even give it the dramedy title. It's a drama first and foremost about a deeply disturbed individual, played by Seth Rogen, who essentially is trying to use this platform of a mall cop who is trying to catch both a flasher and a robber that have been plaguing them all. And essentially, he's using this platform of this mission to sort of deal with all the insecurities in his life. He also is struggling with mental illness. He has, I think it was bipolar disorder, and he is a fascinating character simply because of how sort of messed up his mind is, and how due to his mental illness and his insecurities and his just sort of like mental issues, he sort of, the way he perceives reality is that he is always the hero and he is always in the right, and if anyone else is trying to do anything, even if it's whether it's clearly reasonable or whether it's just he or whether it's just still a dick move, he just perceives them as a villains trying to get him and put him down. And it's a really fascinating look into the psyche of this man who's clearly suffering with bad mental illness, and he just doesn't know it. And it's tragic in a way. It's kind of sad, but the way that this movie falls flat is that all of the other characters suck. It is every other character is a caricature. There is no other well developed, interesting characters. The only real character is the main character, is a fascinating character. That's why I'd say he's the only part of the movie that makes it good. Like his kid, like everything else, the plot is super boring. I don't care what's gonna happen. I'm not invested in it at all. All of the other characters are absolutely terrible. But yes, Seth Rogen makes the movie, and that's why I'd say it's worth watching. Definitely not a must see, but don't need to pass it up. So yeah, that's it.